All right. Make sure this is all working properly. Yup. Alrighty. Just gonna wait for people to filter in while I get this all set up. Make sure my Twitch side is working properly here. Where's my creator dashboard? Man, I'm so glad that I got multi-streaming set up finally. Okay, is it? Yeah, okay. It did not in fact update. Then let me edit this so it's Dark Souls 3. And now that I've been talking, or now that I am talking, immediately Lux is gonna start fucking with me for the rest of the foreseeable future. So get ready for that. Enjoy that. We're gonna have a great time. But everything should be, in theory, set up. I think. Who the fuck knows, dude? Alright. That's open. That's open. I need the YouTube stream open. How we all doing today? How we doing, chat? We hanging in there? We surviving? I sure hope we are. Alright. Go here. Save that video for later. Sometimes YouTube does serve me up just the good shit, man. It happens. It happens. Alright. Perfect. Why is it on top chat? We'll never know. Why does YouTube default to top chat being the setting for everybody? Who knows? I sure as hell don't. Is it stupid? Yes. Very. Will it forever be a problem? Yes. Very. Forever it shall be. Alright. I have both chats open now. Beautiful. Wonderful. Even. Alright. No, I don't want top chat. It's just the worst, dude. Alright. There we go. YouTube live streaming, man. Sometimes it's a burden. Sometimes. Alright. We're gonna play a little bit of Dark Souls 3 until I get a text from somebody to do something That's basically that's basically what's happening. All right. All right. My controller is bound up. All my other wires and shit. But you know what? We thrive, we survive. You guys won't be able to hear it, but I'll be listening to epic music. But fuck y'all. It's just for me, baby. I hit continue, didn't I? Not what I meant to do. I'm also realizing everything's gonna need to be set to super low because I did not change the settings. Or it's been a while since I've opened this, so the volume settings are cooked. Alright. New game, baby. New game. I played this game so much. Yes, indeed. This will be... Let's see. What's the date? 7/1? Well, we'll get to that. Let me do the stuff I know I want. Where's... Yeah, I'll just do that for sake of ease. Deprived, young, yep. Alright, let's do... Nah. Thick body hair, yes. Perfect. Skin color. Give me... Oop, that's not what I pressed at all. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Here we go. We want bright cyan. Perfect. Let's do this. Age them. I don't think it'll do anything. We are too bright. Face shape. Here we go. Yeah, baby. Make them wide and gross. Eye size. Make them big ol' eyes. Oh, he blinks. His eyes go through his eyelids. He looks like a bug, like a shrimp. I don't know. Very, very crustacean based, you know. Okay. No, we want a very yeah. Make the nose go in. Looks alien. It looks very alien. Yeah, there we go. I don't really care about that at this point. The chin. Yes. Large. Deep. Larger. Larger. Wider. Perfect. Like a shovel. Ready to dig out all the treasure. All the souls we'll be having. Alright, let me choose the right hair here. Perfect. Do I have a beard? I don't want to desecrate his glorious chin. He kind of looks like the balding and then mustache. I was like, he looks kind of like Conquest. But, not quite. Maybe we just leave him beautiful and smooth. Smooth and beautiful. Beautiful and smooth. Alright. His name, now that we've created him, he looks kind of like a Pobert. Pobert. Or Grobert. I can see Grobert. Let's do Grobert. Capitalize it. Gotta be proper here. Yes, indeed. It's a beautiful time. Alright. Let's skip through. We have things to do. Places to be. I need to remember my controls because it's actually been years. Yep. Alright, I've still got it. Well, except for the run button. I'm playing too much Night Rain. That will get me killed. It's playing too much Night Rain. I keep clicking in left stick to run. That's cooked. I'm gonna keep pressing Y to pick things up, too. Okay. Do I want to go kill the lizard? Not particularly. I kind of don't care. There we go. Bonk. He did. And we move on. We move on. It's just how we're gonna be playing. We're running through. Get my first bonfire. Thank you. Oh. I keep pressing Y. It's gonna get me killed. I've been playing too much Elden Ring Night Rain. But it's fine. Yeah, this is just muscle memory. It's been a while since I've played, too. This is just ingrained in my DNA at this point. Get. Alright. Now it's time to beat the shit out of Gundyr first try. What's up, Gundyr? I'm stealing this sword. I'm using it for later. And I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. No hard feelings, buddy. It had to be done. Whoop. Staggered already, dude. It's kind of crazy. He should be pus. Oh, should be pus time soon. Yeah, if I don't animation lock him. Yes. You're very scary, good sir. Oh no. Whatever will I do? That's crazy. Anyways. Bonk. And bonk. And bonk. He never gets harder, chat. He never gets harder. Perfect. Okay, and let me... I always forget to light this bonfire. I'm gonna be so real. Here we go. And there we go. And we run. Broken straight sword. Very useful for us. I can't remember precisely what these are. Okay, yeah. That is something we want. Oh. We're probably going to be wanting that claymore straight off the bat. The one in Lothric. But we'll get to that. Very shortly, we'll get to that. But yeah, probably just strength build. Keep it easy, keep it simple. What's up? Yep. Let me level up. Oh, I should have used my other thing. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna put 2 into endurance as well. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I need 16 and then 12. 16 strength, 12 dex for the claymore? Question mark? Can't fucking remember. Don't have a bone shard, but we can do this. And we're gonna go talk to Andre in a second here. Level up again. I should have just checked, but all right. Cool, perfect. All right. Yeah. Andre, my goat. I wish to a lot. Thank you. And now we're gonna go run and do the simplest glitch. Sup, shit ass. Yo, I'm so sad. That sucks, gang. Moving on. Because who cares about what that guy thinks? Grab the extra little soul here. Alright, first try wasn't going to happen anyways. Second try wasn't going to happen anyways. Ugh. Come on. Oh. Come on, man. It never used to take me this many tries. There we go. Welcome, Christina. Welcome, Hymason. I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. Today's a good day. We are going to be streaming Dark Souls 3 for a little while. Yes. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh. Wait a minute. Is this? Yeah, okay. It's working. You guys can hear me, right? Good. All right, cool. Perfect. Yeah. Pickle pea, rum. Blah, blah, blah. How's my streaming going? It's going, man. I haven't been streaming in a while, so this is a nice little catch up for me. Play some Dark Souls 3, brain off. Just kind of go through the motions, you know how it is. Have fun, brother. Thank you. I will. You can't not have fun when you're playing Dark Souls 3. Well, okay, I take that back. I will not like dealing with those reservoir dog dudes once we get to Anor Londo. Not gonna like it. I'm not gonna be happy. Or Irithyll. The later... Well, I guess it's in between, but you know what I mean. That one bonfire is going to absolutely crush my shit. Just saying. Alright. Make sure this is working fine. Alright, yes. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Door. Get me out of here. We are probably going to get invaded. It's very likely. Oh, wait. Ooh, I should... Should I? Yeah. Nah, well, yeah, because it's pretty likely I'll die to the dragon. Let's go back and level up real quick. But I'll light this bonfire so that we can get that started. Beautiful. Alright. You... use this. Get that out of the way. And get my strength up a little bit. I won't be able to use the claymore just yet, unfortunately. I think I need to just put 2 levels into Dex next. And I should be able to two-hand it, maybe? And then I might be fine. That's not what I wanted. Reinforce. There we go. Okay, good. So now we'll have 5. Alright. Rest. And we move on. Interesting. Alright. We run! Another soul for the soul fire. Yeah, shut up. Nobody likes you. Oh, they didn't want to backstab, that's fine. Don't know if I even necessarily want to. What? Excuse me, sir. There we go. Yes, I did see it. Give me one moment. Is my... Oh, I suppose it's not linked on Twitch, is it? Let me double check something. Is this... Am I not... Oh, it's still, it still links back to my Twitter on my Twitch, so if you'd like to reach out to me, you can go there. That is probably the easiest, because I do not use my Instagram. And my Discourse is private only, so that is a no-go. But you're always free to DM me on Twitter. Or X. Ugh. Whatever you want to call it. Alright. Now I run. Yeah, I'm not bother killing these guys. Okay, let's go grab our stuff. I normally forget to grab the stuff up here, but might as well grab the binoculars for memes later. Do I have an instant? I do not use it, so no. I had one ages ago, I just have not touched it. I don't even have the app anymore, so. Not worth... Oh, come on. I forget what this item even is. I think it's embers or something. I just didn't want to roll past it there. It'd take infinitely longer. There we go. Oh, it's gold powder resin. Useless. Actually not going to use it. That I'll use. Okay. I need to run. This needs to be very fast, because I will get burned alive otherwise. Perfect. Make this. Oh. Our life fall down there, but we take these. They come up the ladder. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's illegal, dude. Not allowed to do that. Do I want to kill this guy, or do I want to wait till I have a Hunter Charm? We'll wait. Because I don't really care about the Deep Battle Axe. Mimic time is not for me right now. Okay, I shouldn't have picked up that Ember. But we survived. Oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to grab this, am I? Nope. I shouldn't have rolled again afterwards. You know what? That's on me. I'm gonna have to that run again. But that's fine. Alright. Click up these. Alright. Bam! We run. Also, I can unassign those. Yeah. Goodbye, my lads. Okay, I could go up the normal way, but I need to trigger the dragon so that he can deal with those small fry for me. Ow. Oh, come on. That's illegal. Can you do the thingy again? Thank you. You die now, and I run. I'll probably do it again. Alright. I'm going to hopefully avoid the knight. As he goes past. Yep, just walk right on by, good sir. And now he's going to get triggered. But that's fine. I'm booking it. Light the bonfire, please. Yippee. Whoop. Can you not? Thank you. Alright. We could go kill that knight now. Backstep. Might be a little bit of an uphill battle, but it shouldn't be too bad. Ow. I forgot he can get up and attack that quickly. Hey, bad boy. You mind, sir? Man, you suck. Lamau. Give me something good. Ugh. Useless. Come on. Look at these. Yep. Okay, we're running. We're gonna go grab that claymore. I guess my souls. I'm not really that worried about that part. Ugh. It was overlaid on top of something else I already got. Please. Man. I just want that claymore. That's all I want. That's all I'm looking for right now. Now, let's go deal with this guy first. Sir. Thank you. I'd say ideally we get the Lothric sword from him, the Knight Sword, but it's also basic as hell, and I wouldn't be using it for that long, so. Alright. Lock him to trigger. Get rid of these people. Ooh. There we go. And a new ban. Yippee. Scammers get banned. That's how it goes. Alright. Let's see, I could just book it again. He's gonna get mad. To be expected. Okay. Hey! That was good this time. Try and go grab that. It's just a club, though. The fire bombs will come in handy, though. Alright. That'll do. His timing was a lot more forgiving this time than it has been in the past. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, okay, I can't use it at all. So that's unfortunate. Whoops. Okay. Wanna try that again? And nobody. Ow! Ow! The wide sweep on that is crazy. Explode. Hey, alright. Well, yeah, I don't have enough dex. 18 for that? Yikes. Oh, it's 13 dexterity for this one. Damn! I thought it was like 12 or some shit for the basic sword. It's not, though. Alright. Well. We should have more than enough firebomb. I was saying we should have more than enough fire bombs. No. Leave me alone. Let me heal. For the pus of man we're about to fight. Maybe if I was managing my stamina better, this wouldn't happen. Did I go up and... Yeah, well... Nah. Nah! Nah, who needs to rest right now? Okay, let's pick up this soul. Go smack this guy, as is tradition. Push this guy off the ledge, as is tradition. Alright. There we go. Alright, more fire bombs. Yeah, explode. Very cool. Do this while he's throwing a rampage. Throwing a fit. And we need to back up. Back up. Yep. And one more. Easy. Worth it. Alright. Good. Titanite shard and ember. We don't need the raw gem from that beetle. So I'm not gonna worry about it. You suck. We'll deal with the assassins in a second here. Undead Hunter Charms, that's what I wanted. And a basic ass longsword, which we can use. Perfect. Is it a sweep? Okay, yeah. We'll want that for the move set. What's its thing? Stance? Does it say? Yeah, okay, it's a stance. Who is shooting me? That's crazy. Ow. His shield bash should not be able to do that much damage to me. I'm gonna be so honest. That's some bullshit. Okay. Oop. Grab this. Alright. And now before we get murdered, TP the shrine. Go level up. Let's play. What's up, bestie? Oh, wait. Let me use all these before I forget. Yes. And then we can also sell the embers for early levels here. Yes, shut up. These. And the binoculars. And the resin. I don't think I can sell anything else, can I? This. Oh, I got those? Oh, I'll be putting those on then. That's it. I was not paying attention when I killed that Lothric Knight. Yeah, sure. We could be Metal Pants McGee. Alright. 16 strength. 12 dex. Can do that temporarily. Make sure that was right, because I can't remember. 13 dex. Right. Normally, most weapons will only take, like, 12, but... Alright. 2 into vigor. Another one into strength. Because obviously all the weapons we're going to be using are going to scale with that, so... We go... Onwards. Tower and wall, baby! Alright. And we're in. The run has officially started. Pretty much. Okay. First order of business. Book it. Pivot. And then probably Dancer? We'll probably do Dancer. Mostly because I want to show off. Let's be real. Mostly because I want to show off. Okay. Excuse the hell out of all of you, actually. Oops. I pressed Y again. I nearly walked forward after doing that, and it nearly got me killed. Right. Excuse you. We drink, and we move on. There's a rapier, but I don't think there's much else that I want. Any embers. I'm not gonna go grab that rapier. Not worth it, frankly. But what is the ring of sacrifice that's over here. Because that's another 2,000 souls. Alright. Now we can flee. Yep. Yep, I'm aware. Can you? Thank you. Thanks for moving out the way. I appreciate it. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to need this shortcut, but every time I overconfidently go into Vort, what always ends up happening is I am, for whatever reason, will then die to him like 5 times. He's the easiest fucking boss, and I will still just struggle for some reason. I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time. Okay. Y'all need to chill. Please. Thank you. That run attack being a sweep is so fun. Some of these green blossoms. I don't care about any of this stuff. I don't know that I do. If we do Dancer, we're gonna want Vort though. Gonna want to finish this first, you know. And we might as well get the level up to give us a little bit of a better chance against her. Because we will be chipping at her health. And I mean chipping. Alright, Vort. Show me what you got, buddy. Oh, bullshit. Uh-oh. Ooh. I was just inside the hitbox for that. Or just outside, but just within his sweep. Oh, he's gonna do his charging. Excuse the fuck out of me. I forgot he starts on the right. I was hoping that would knock him, but guess not. Ow. Mean to me. Man, stop doing weird hitbox shit. Please. I should not have healed there. It's fine. There we go. First try. So we didn't have a problem this time. Thank goodness. Ember restore. Very cool. Bonfire lit. Very cool. Alright. Yeah, we rest and go level up now. Nope. That's not where I wanted to go. Drink my sparkling water. All right. Level up. No, we'll get to 18. We'll do a little bit of endurance as well. Do I have souls on me? I'm gonna use Vorts. We should have another level up.
Very well, then Haken.
Another into endurance.
Farewell.
Give me that stamina. Stamina. I didn't get a bone shard, did I? No. We should go. Oh, you know what? I do know what I want to go grab. I forgot there's an Estus shard that I haven't gotten yet. Oh, we could have go killed Swordmaster. I forgot about that. I ain't gonna think about it. Once we kill Dancer, maybe we'll go mess him up. 3 souls. Thanks for the 39, buddy. I'm leaving. Alright. Am I just gonna run? I'm just gonna run. Oh, I forgot you basically blocked that door. Something else interesting in here, is there? Alright. We could go free Grey Rat. I ain't gonna. Just because I'm not really gonna worry about it. Honestly. Kind of not a point in doing that right now. Alright. Go back through here. And go talk to the old lady. Now you run around. Lamau. And technically one of the easiest early game soul farms behind here. And Titanite chunk farms, actually. Okay. I want to do this on 4 Estus. Sure. Sorry. Nothing personal. My dear Prince Lothric. Alright, come on. There she is. What's up, Dancer? My goat! The fact that you're in Night Rain is crazy. Dude, I was fighting her in Night Rain with a good friend of mine who played through the Dark Souls 3 Dark Souls 3 and a little bit of Dark Souls 1 with me. But we kind of got into Dark Souls 3 at the same time. And we're playing Night Rain, and she came in as one of the night bosses, and our muscle memory immediately kicked in, and the random died like 3 separate times, and we were just reviving him over and over. And the last time we just gave up, and I was like, all right, can we just kill her? Can we just do this? Because it was just taking more time to deal with him than it was to do it without. And I was like, you know what? I know we can kill her on our own. Uh-oh, I die. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was like, yeah, I know we can do this for ourselves. we don't need, we don't need the third guy, respectfully. And so we just kind of let him sit there as we decimated her. It was really funny. Go to port now. Forgot about that. Yeah. Low-level Dancer doesn't leave much room for, well, anything. Any room for failure. Oh, do I want to... Do I have... Do I care? So I could go level up the Claymore to +1, but I don't have a heavy gem. I'm probably gonna be saving my heavy gem for the great sword, so actually, it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter at all. So, my bad, gang. Ow. The extra SS would be nice, but I die in one hit anyways. I think. Can I get a heavy off after that? I can. Can't say I recommend it for myself. Oop. Oop. Yep. Pretty good stagger. Claymore does good stagger, man. No. You're not allowed to be blowing shit up, bruh. Who gave you fire? I feel like you're a pyromaniac, and you need to be stopped. Was mom not home and you found the lighter? Is that what happened, little guy? Excuse you? That was rude. Don't hole yourself up in your room, little shit. Yep. It should be... I was about to say. It should be time for the Beyblade. Wow, Dancer. So majestic. Oh. Got me on the underswing on that. That was very rude. She might continue to fuck me up. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm sorry, Lex. My cat is sleeping below my desk right now in a very precarious spot. What's up? Hey, how's it going, Shafi? Not much. We're just fighting Dancer at level 18 to marginal success. I'll use this. Just because I can survive a hit from her if I pop one. Yeah. We all know you're very angry. Yeah, just doing, you know, the funky little fun fight. Hey, I nearly messed that up for myself. Yep. No. Not today, sir. Stop that. She just bitch slapped me! Ref. That can't be allowed. I forgot she even had that move when she has the one sword. That was a very calculated risk. And by calculated, I mean I was not paying attention. Oh, this was that. She's being a lot more like aggro this time. I'm gonna be so for real. Do you mind? I also don't really want to fight you in this spot particularly. No. Okay. Again, walling yourself off in your room, not polite. Bastard! I should probably double up on that. That would have been bad. Stop doing that. Rebellious teens, you know how it goes. Prince Lothric, your little play buddy ain't gonna come out right now, okay? It's a little bit busy. Wow, you ended that quick. Did I upset you? I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, this would be my blade. Yeah, that's what you sound like. You need to chill. Ow! Ow! God! Rude. Alright. I think... man, it's making me want to play... Yeah, I know, right? I was talking to... Or I was watching a friend stream, and I was like, I need a brain-off game that I can stream right now. And I was like, you know what? It's been, like, forever since I've done a run of DS3. I think last year would have been the last one. Got burnt out after trying to solo level 1 fresh for 2 weeks. Dude, I love this game. I don't think I would solo level 1. I just... it's a lot. It's a lot to do, man. Alright. Let the dogs out. But no, yeah, I had a friend who was doing solo level 1 on this. Like, I don't know if he finished it yet. Or if he ever finished it. I know he got really frustrated with Dancer. And then may have moved on. I think he finished it at some point. No, he did it. God, that was... Man, that was a while ago. Dude, it's been forever since I've thought about this game. Played this game. But I'm happy to be back in the saddle, you know? Back in the reins. It feels good, man. It feels good. Hello. Excuse you. Even if I don't play in the most efficient or epic way, you know? Strength build go burr. We'll have fun with that. And that's all that needs to happen, you know? I do, however, want the Bone Shard and Estus that's here. Because... Or not the Bone Shard, just the Estus and the Ember. You know what? Let's go this way. I might go the other way. I'm feeling quirky this time. I can't remember where the Bone Shard is. Oh, you know what? No, it's not that far. It's like literally in that graveyard area with the giant. Which we might as well go get the giant this time around. Coming through. Alright. Light the bonfire. Probably rest as well, methinks. Normally I just run through, but 2 Estus charges down. Kind of enough of a justification. Alright. Let the party meander on through. No witch with them. Interesting. Okay, so I have large soul. I have 2 Estus shards that I haven't used yet. Oops. This always happens, though. Alright, what's up, dog? Got the Ember. We're gonna go sell it later. I don't really have a use for them. Okay, the health boost is nice, but not particularly worried. And we're not doing multiplayer, so... Alright, lads, you're gonna need to leave me alone. Ugh. Go away. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's right. You're on sacred ground. Get out of here. Alright. What's up, Sequard? Bye, Sequard. Do I want to fight the demon for the souls? Oh, you know what? We want the Chloranthy ring, so... That's not a horrible idea. Yep, I make peace. We'll do that later. But for now, it's on this side, right? Nope, it was the other side. Oops. Oops. Alright. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Sigurd. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. We know. You are the best. You are epic. And now it is time. Molag Ball! I've come to fight you! No, you should have waited!
Oh, well, it's too late now.
It's too late now.
I seek word of the Knights of Katarina.
You're
Fight
you're
by your
fucking up my audio, little bro. Hate to say it. Being very rude to my audio right now. There we go. Hit him in the crotch! Die! Thank you. What's up, Sigurd? Give me your seed, bro. Thank you. I will be trading that in for later. That is mine for later. Large club. Does that actually do more damage than this right now? It does. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Come on down, items. This is one of the armor sets, right? Yeah, the northern. Pale tongue. Let's go up over here. 50, 60. Should be fine. Can I put the helmet on as well? Nope. That's a nothing. If I remember rightly. Hello, dog. Hello, dogs. Oh, stop. Damn it. Let me up. Ah, the enemy of every Dark Souls game. The dog. They're always the worst. Damn, they came out swinging. What the fuck? She came out ready. Damn. Well, now I need to go back, get my stuff. I probably should have just fought them. This can't be so real. That might have been smarter, but I'm a little stupid, not gonna lie. Ugh. I should have got the... Nah. I was gonna say I should have got the bonfire that's down there, but I don't know if I really care enough. Because I don't have to run past the shit ass. Why are you still on the bridge? Get out of here. Yeah, thanks guys. They're chomping at my heels. Go away. Go away. I swear. Dude, get out. You're not allowed. This is hallowed ground. This may be problematic. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're literally fine. Literally fine. No issues here. I took damage from that. Man. What the hell? What the hell? You sleeping? Yeah. He gave us cheers. Thank you, Sigurd. Yeah. And that's not an interesting item, is it? Honestly, most of the items in this area I do not care about. It's just the ring that I want. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Ugh. I had an itch, and that was like... I was struggling. This is a shit item. I remember it being like human feces. Actually bad. Hello, John Dark Souls. Yes, it is I, John Dark Souls. Ooh. Oh, okay. Am I gonna die to these bastards again? Whee! Thank you. Yeah. I'm booking it. Yeah, grab Flynn's ring. Don't really want his ring, but we take it. Could sell it, I suppose. And we go down. And we go down. The Mira set. And the Gloranthy ring. Let's go. Alright. Not much point in being right here, so we're going to go to the shrine. Alright. I use this. I'm gonna go sell our sacrifice rings. Or ring, singular. Trying to do platinum. Platinum? No. I'm just playing through it. It's just been too long since I played the game, so I'm just running through it. Not really speed running, but going relatively quickly here.
Ashen 1.
Just having fun with it. As per usual. Do I want to reinforce this? I might as well. And then I have 2 shards to use. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Oops.
Well,
Okay.
very well then. Hey.
Nourishment. I sure as hell will. Yeah, I'll do 21 strength.
Farewell, Ashen One. Me.
Alright, I'm gonna go Myrtleate Dancer. Oh, let me... yeah, we can go try again. See if that little bit of a level up and a weapon upgrade will help. I mean, it won't do much for us, but it'll help a bit. Also, I'm realizing could do that's closer. Yeah, man, I remember playing the game 5 years ago, man. I'm old. Yeah, right? Like, it's just like I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Night Rain recently, and it made me nostalgic. Alright, how's it going, old lady? The damage is the same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. But, what? Alright, buddy. Alright. That's a little bit of bullshit. That's a little bit of bullshit. I'm sorry. But no, yeah. I don't know, it's just been a while since I played, so I was watching a friend's stream, and they were playing Minecraft, completely unrelated. And I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I've booted up the stream, so I might as well pop open the multi-stream, get it going again. Play some Dark Souls 3 while I wait for them to finish up, and then I can hop on with them. And probably play some Peak or something. We'll see. Oh, come on. Illegal moves. Right. Just one of my souls. You can understand that. She tried to bitch slap me again! Bastard. You are mean to me. You are evil and mean. You deserve this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get over. Oh my god. Ah! My bulge! My bulge! Run it back! Man, last time I got her to half health. This time, I'm struggling. Why? Maybe it's because I'm not locked in. I haven't eaten today. That's probably not helping. My potential to focus is remarkably low at the moment. Alright. She's gonna open with some bullshit? Nope. Okay. I did that the most dangerous direction I could have. But you know what? We thrive. That was pretty risky to do those 3. But it's fine. Blow up. I was gonna say, I was half worried that was gonna hit me there, because the hitbox on those can be a little bit tricky sometimes. They're typically fine, but what? What was that? I saw like the slightest muscle twitch before that happened. Your tell for that attack is bullshit. It is non-existent. Oh. Let me move out of the way. I ran out of stamina! That's not fair! I found a mod for Elden Ring that let me play split screen. I think it's working for Dark Souls 3, so I think I'll play this game with a friend soon with that mod. That sounds awesome. That sounds pretty sick. I really want to try the seamless co-op mod for Elden Ring. Because it just looks so fun. And you really can't do that with any other Souls game. You can. I think. Dark Souls 3 is a pretty good contender for it, actually. It is interconnected enough that you could do that. Dark Souls 1 is probably the best contender for it, but I'm trying to think if there's any areas that you have to fast travel to. Honestly, it'd be really fun to do a continuous co-op with someone for this. I'm just realizing, though, how tight the arenas are. Like, in Elden Ring, it's so... I'm gonna die. Because it's, it is for Dark Souls 3 too. Okay. I just have the feeling, like, since Elden Ring is, like, so open world, you have, like, a lot more space for stuff. Dark Souls 1 too. Okay. You know what? That's pretty awesome. I'd consider it. I haven't modded Dark Souls in, like, forever. But I think I did once. And then I was like, yeah, it's too much hassle. And then I think the servers went down for, like, a long while. That was back when the servers were... there was the big hack issue. I forget exactly what happened. But there was a while ago where they had to shut down the servers for, like, safety reasons. It was Dark Souls 1 and 3. Oop. That was almost bad. See, that's just mean, bro. Alright. Yep. I had a vague feeling that that stagger was coming. She bitch slapped me! Wrath! Yellow card. You're not allowed to do that. Take this opportunity to heal again. Again? It's such an evil move. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. No. soon we'll have the other sword. There it is. Get one hit in for the whirly whirlies. She comes this way. What's up, gang? That was a stagger? That's crazy. Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh, I forgot she spins after that. Hackers could join your world and steal your IP address. Yeah, that's what it was. That's when they had to add anti-cheat. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Do I want to go back there? Do I want to mess around again? Could. I can't give up now. Can't give up now. But yeah, the whole IP address grabbing sounds familiar. That sounds right. Kind of crazy. I mean, it was like really old server software, so you know, I can't fathom it would be too advanced. So maybe they had to update all that. It did take them forever to put the DS1 servers back online, though. God. I mean, I guess it's such an old game on an old framework that, like, integrating EC anti-cheat into that engine is probably not easy at all, if I can imagine. That was probably part of the reason it took so long. Or specifically that game. Because Dark Souls 3 is definitely a more modern framework. Not that it's a modern game, Jesus, this game is older than it feels, you know? It truly does not control like an old game at all. Ugh. Dodging to the left on that attack always feels safer to me, because it is, but also just every time I dodge to the right, I always feel like I'm still in that damn hitbox. That's crazy. They use the Demon Souls engine for Dark Souls 1 as well? Yeah. Checks out. Did it? They didn't use the same engine throughout all the games, did they? Just update the engine? Maybe they did. Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne use an upgrade version of the Demon Souls. That checks out. I was gonna say, like, it can't be the same version. Like, they had to have majorly overhauled it for DS3 and Bloodborne. So, makes sense. That checks out. Ugh. Every time, man. I'm telling you. Excuse you. Rude. Ow. Yep. Is there a third attack in that? No, it's just the two. Not much point in healing that one pip, but I wanted to. No. No bitch slap. Bad. Bad dancer. Evil. Evil dancer. Alright. I don't want to throw my head against a wall, so we're gonna move on to the next boss. Move on. That's typically how it goes, is I'll want to go fight Dancer, and then I'll start fighting Dancer, and they'll be like, I'll do this later. Alright, where... let's see. The good news is that you can disable EC and cheat. That's good. That's good. I like when they allow the disabling of it. Kind of an at-your-own risk type deal. Because I don't like kernel-level anti-cheat. And I really like having, I don't know, control over what's on my computer. was there. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Because there's a thing down here, right? So I know there's the resin there. Yeah. Nothing interesting. Well, other than the warrior sunlight, but you know what I mean. I don't know why I thought there was like not an Estus shard, but like a bone shard or something in there. When I know where the bone shard is already, I'm just a little stupid sometimes. Yeah, I pick up the cover, don't I? And up and down. I'm probably not gonna be able to get this guy right now. Oops. Did I severely misjudge that? Oh, okay. Easy. That's sharp gem down. Me too. I remember when Riot added Vanguard. I didn't play after that. Yep. Yep. Pretty much. Turns out people don't like when you install things in like super deep recesses of their computer to manage what they do. Like, I understand needing an anti-cheat, you know, a way to deal with cheaters, but there are steps. There is times where it goes too far. And also accessibility issues. Because so many people use mods that port, you know, controllers or whatever into games so that people with disabilities can play them. And turns out company don't keep that in mind when they install Easy Anti-Cheat, which famously, when installed into VR chat, was not a good time. I was not paying attention there. But people did not take that well. Unfortunately, it's still there. But to their credit, they did make efforts to integrate accessibility into the game itself. But there's some interesting decisions. VR chat devs there. Oh shit! They tried installing Chinese spyware on their PC. Who? Who did? VR chat? This is news to me. Drop anything? No, I'm just going crazy. Yeah, okay. So you can take care of those, Mr. Giant. He doth provide. Particularly care about the rest of the stuff. Excuse you. You guys actually get hit, please? There we go. Perfect. Oh, Riot. Yeah. No, it's, don't know if it's necessarily Chinese spyware. But it definitely feels like it when it's running 24/7 in the background. Like, guys, hello? Like, is that necessary? Is that much access necessary, guys? Methinks it's not. Just throwing it out there. Alright, let me open this door. Our beautiful blue skin. We're so majestic. Alright. Curse Rot. Typically, I don't have any issues with you. So, fingers crossed, it's all good. That was instant? Holy shit! Oh my god, I do damage. Oh, excuse me, lad. What are you doing his little head shake? Well, he should do a butt slam soon. I'll heal up just for shits and giggles. There we go. Can't hit that, can I? You have to wait. I'm not gonna add that for League of Legends. What's up, Insane Creeper? Welcome. We're vibing playing some DS3. The good old days. Back again! Alright, you did not need to bust slam again immediately, sir. I'll be so real. Do like one more. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay. Can we stop with the whole goop? The goopy ground? Thank you. That'd be awesome. Excuse you. Whoops. It. Oh, wait, then he turns back this way, doesn't he? That's not a... See, I wish those pustules just weren't there so I didn't get tricked into thinking there was more I could do there. You know? What are you hitting? There's nothing over there. Buddy, what? That was... There was no Okay, that was... I was just so in shock I wasn't paying attention. There was no indicator for that grab at all. He went, I'm gonna force grab your ass. There's nothing you can do about it. Do you want help for a weapon or boss location? I'm good. I've played this game many times. But I do appreciate it. I've played this game many times. He says dying to curse run, but still. That was crazy. I've never seen him frame one grab like that. Some wild shit. Excuse me, lads. Coming through. Oh. Though, if people want to help me fight Dancer, we could do that. I'd be down to open my summons up. I know everything in Dark Souls 3. Dude, I don't know every single thing, but I've played it so much, I have the same, like, you know, my route is just, like, I know where I'm going, I know everything I'm gonna be grabbing. Okay, excuse you. You platinum 100%ed it. Very nice, very nice. Love this game, man. Sure. Yeah. Normally I don't struggle with Dancer, but I also kind of don't want to deal with it. that's part of it. Oh. Stop flipping below the ground. Hey, she's hacking! There we go. Oh. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we could summon some boys. A friend of mine told me you don't need to be good to finish Dark Souls, you need to be dumb enough to not quit. Very wise words. Exactly. I don't need to be the best at the game. I just have to be stubborn enough to not ever give up. Oh. Hey. Ah, he tried it again. You sneaky bastard. My ultimate spin move. He's turning around like a nerd. Stop that. Your presence is not enjoyed. Get out of here. The acquire all miracles. Ah. Trophy. Fair enough. Dude, I've been meaning to 100% this game, but I just don't. I'm not 100% or It's not in my blood. It's not my bones. But I'm rusty since just 100% of Bloodborne, playing Bloodborne a lot. Fair. That's the one Souls game I've never had. Well, that I will have the most trouble playing just because it's exclusive. I need to do it eventually, and I want to so badly. But man, do I want to buy a PS5 just for that? No. Do I want to buy a PS4 for that? No. Okay, I don't really care about the Watcher stuff, so we're not gonna worry about that soul. But I finally have an undead bone shard I can burn. 'Cause I definitely forgot. Emulate that shit? Is there a good emulator for it? I keep
Very well, then take it.
hearing that it's like, yeah, like it's kind of hard, or at least it keeps getting shut down or something along those lines. I have played on PS4 and Platinum. Is it a good game? Oh yeah. No, I've heard amazing things about it. But also, like, if I'd be getting a PlayStation anyways, I would also play the Demon Souls remake, because that would be pretty cool to play the history.
Ashen 1.
It's peak but easy and fun. Hell yeah. No, yeah, I definitely wanna touch it at some point. Who knows? Maybe sometime soon I'll have the chance.
Very then take it.
Whoops. I do not need attunement. Good luck finding the ROMs. I have a new PC and can't find the ROMs for Bloodborne. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's the ROMs for Bloodborne, like, basically don't exist. Like, I'm sure they're around, but like, dude, they get shut down quick, or it's just hard to emulate that game for whatever reason. What was I thinking? Oh, Fort. All right, let me get rid of my multiplayer sign or password. I don't even know what it is. Cross region. That's fine. Zone side visibility. Oh, and enemy phantom worlds. I always forget about fucking voice chat. It doesn't feel real to me. I'm embered, so I guess I could pick up anybody. My friend's been half a year to beat Bloodborne. Man, some people just take their time. I have the Blu-ray from back when I had a PS4, but I don't have modded PS4 to take the ROMs out. The vacuous spider. Wait, I'm logging Dark Souls 3 1 second. No bans. Alright, well. We will... Excuse you. We'll just kill some plebeians while we wait for brother to hop in. Callista, if you want to, you are free to come fuck up Dancer with us. Whoops, I did not mean to press in my bumper. Oh, actually, this works out for me. Yoink. No yummy scrummy loot. That is unfortunate. Lamau. Oh, free ember. Yeah, I can afford to just heal before. We'll fight the empowered one too. I don't think I can get the backstab off, but I can get... Yup. Yep. Yep, right about there. Read like a book. Crazy. You'll take a while? Alright, that's fine. We're gonna farm these guys a little bit anyways, because I do kind of want some of their stuff. By farm, I'm not gonna sit here forever, but I am gonna kill all these guys. Take the Lucerne. Hiya! Bullshit. Should. Oh, I misread that a little bit. God, Lothric Knight AI is like ingrained in my brain. I think I have a level 10 PC, thanks to Game PS4. Bought it recently on Steam and built my PC. Ooh. Didn't play this much on PC. Damn. That's alright. That's fair. Oh? Sabrina. Oh, that's funny. Aren't they for the Vort fight? Sorry, buddy. Vort's dead. I hate to say it. Vort is not around. You're loading. Or I'll just chill here then. What could I do? I don't really care about that. I'll need to remind myself where the first heavy gem is. Because I can't, for the life of me, remember where the first one you can get is. But could always just check Extra Life. To be fair. Whoop. Actually, wait, no. There's one in. What's it called? I remember. The Gordita door. The Gordita door. Sorry? Gordita Crunch? Okay, I was gonna say the Gordita door. Dude, the autocorrect, brother. Somebody likes Gordita Crunches. I can't even blame you. I think it's still, yeah, Sabrina from earlier. We could have the Vort NPC help us. Alright. We might need to do a password. I'm realizing. Whoops. Just because the level matching will be messed up otherwise. The password shall be Gordita. Gordita. That shall be the password. Put it in, and we shall see you. Oh, you know what? I should put that in the thing. So while I wait for this to show up. Yes. All right. Now it'll be in the Gordita. It'll be in the title. So now, anybody tuning in, put that in as a password. If it wants to fix itself, that is. Come on. Password Gordita. Yes. The password is Gordita. It'd be so funny if you could put like a really long password. I just put like limited time only Taco Bell Gordita Crunch Wrap Supreme. Just the longest, most beautiful password. I was expecting you to die. Oh, you gave me your helmet. You're so kind. You die. Have I missed a bone shard? I definitely have, haven't I? Place it on the stairs. Very descriptive. Where? Top of the stairs? Bottom of the stairs. Assuming bottom of the stairs. Who knows? Dark Souls 3, you gonna throw a fit? Is that what's happening right now? The evil bastards. Alright. Dark Souls 3. Where are my summon signs? Why are both of them synced up now? Excuse you. Wow. Rude. Use a dried finger, maybe you can see it. Brother, you know, I don't think that should change it, should it? I don't even have a dried finger on me, actually. We're a bit early for that, I suppose. Goodbye, Callisto. See you around, my man. Alright. Come back soon. We'll see you around. There we go. Alright, well. If it doesn't show, I may have to go in by myself. I did type in the right. Yeah, Gordita. Just saying. Just saying. That should be unrestricted. Yeah, yeah. It's on. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. It shouldn't be level locked. Is it? Can't remember how Dark Souls 3 summoning restrictions work. If they're, if they won't show up if you have too high a level of character. But no, doesn't it just adjusts? Just adjusts your character to meet the host of embers, right? Check the dancer door. Perfect. That is a more precise location. Let's hope. Let's hope. Please! Please! Miscreant ad. True! How about the tower on the wall bonfire? All the way back there? I don't think that'll help. I don't think that'll change much. I'm gonna be real with you. It's okay. 'Tis okay. Cause yeah, assuming I don't remember how it works. My brain doesn't want to figure it out either. So whoops. I was not looking at the game. Do I have enough for a level up if I sell something? It works on tower on the wall. Alright. That shall be our last test. Tower on the wall. We'll just have to run from there in. Alright. I shall await. You tried placing your soda sign there and it didn't appear for your friend. Oh. Interesting. Huh? Just popped in out of nowhere. Who was texting me? Hot topic. Something's wrong on our nose wrong Destiny 3 network. Yeah, it happens. Well, in any case, we gave it a college try. I shall come back to it. But next up is... What's the easiest way to get there? This. We go... The church. We go to church. Or the, not the church. What's it called? My brain is blanking. It's fine. Try no password? We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Let me get this next bonfire, and then we can, revisit. Actually, you know what? Do I want the shortcut down there? Nah. Okay. Alright, let's go. Moving on. Yep. Yep. Coming through. Hi, Morn. It just clicked in my brain that there's a Castle Morn in Elden Ring. And that is Morn. You're not gonna... Okay, good. And then... Because there's also, like, Gale's Keep. Or whatever it was called. Gale's Fortress or something in Elden Ring. It's nice that they do little references like that. Also, hey, I'm just not gonna deal with them. There's no point. Okay. We'll get rid of Gordita password. Oh, you don't have the deal. Ah. Fair enough. Dude, I need to finish Shadow of the Erd Tree. I just remembered shit. Damn. Ow. Excuse you. Die. There we go. Alright. Grab all of our shit. We're gonna be going... I don't know why I always blank this area out of my brain. Shadow the Retreat 2 times is very hard. Yeah! That was my experience. I started it and I was like, I need to be in a different mental state for this. Because I was angry that day. And I just haven't touched it since. But... I did beat the dancing lion fight, and then I was like, okay, I'll come back to this. Come back. And I haven't touched it because I was meaning to play through with a friend of mine, but yeah. We're not going to talk to Henri. Boris. I ain't wasting my time. Speaking of wasting time, though, I do want the smithing coals over this way. Yep, you tried, and you know what? That's commendable. Yep. Oh. And hurry up. Can you not poison me? Evil creatures. Dude, I've had this weird thing in the back of my throat for the past, like, 2 weeks. It has not gone away. Put on the sellsword armor. Kinda do. I like the look of it more. It lets me show off my beautiful face. Beautiful. Final boss took you 190 plus tries. I was bad at Soulsborne at the time. Fair. I've heard that fight gave people PTSD, man. Oop. Coming through. I remember everyone hating on Mikola after the final boss. Which is fair. Also, is he still behind me? I heard that stomping for like a while. Alright, I know there's this. And then... Where is it? It's right here. Another one. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Oh, these bastards. That was a stupid death. It's fine though. Have I beaten Sekiro? Yes. Yes, I have. Love that game. God. I struggle to find a like more satisfying parry / combat system than Sekiro. Like genuinely. I like God, that game feels so good to play. R.I.P. Ember. Yeah. We have another one in my inventory. I think it was buy some more as well. But I ain't happy about it. This. Don't know why I picked up the Dragon Grey Shield, but I just felt like it. I'm a hoarder. No. No. No way. Not doing that. But no, yeah, I loved Sekiro so much. Alright. The thing I was thinking of... Let's go this way. I need my shard. Excuse me, lads. Thank you for the shard. And thank you for the ember. And now I'm gonna trigger that guy. He's gonna be very mad with me. And it's not gonna matter. Because I'm gonna steal his shit and run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Be angry all you like. Ooh, actually. You didn't have to follow me all the way here, my guy. Ow! Hey, okay, let's you know, let's chill. You know? It don't gotta be like this, actually, for real. How about you go down, and we don't talk about this. What was my first game? Dark Souls 3, baby! For the Souls series. It was Dark Souls 3. And that was years and years ago. Played this game for so long. Yours was Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth. Wow! Elden Ring is a good first Souls game to get into. Because you have so many options in terms of, like, if you're stuck in a certain area, you can just move to a different area. Mentally, it's a lot easier. It's, like, less taxing to go through. At least I found it was. Shadow of the Earth Tree. Very taxing. Hurts my brain. But Elden Ring's a very good first Souls game, I feel. A lot of the quality of life stuff doesn't transfer over when you go, you know, Dark Souls 3, as I'm sure you've felt. So it's a little jarring for some, from what I've heard. But I will say, going from Dark Souls 3, I went from Dark Souls 3 to Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2. I played and then couldn't finish. My brain was not happy playing Dark Souls 2. I will go back and finish it at some point. It deserves that much. It gets overhated. But still, it's not the most pleasant experience. So, you know, I'm putting it off right now. And then I'll finish Shadow of the Earth Tree at some point. And then all that'll be left in the Souls games is... Okay, go back to your hovel. I want my armor. I say my armor because what other armor does any player use in this game than the GOAT? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the only games I will have not played yet would be Bloodborne and Demon Souls. And for Demon Souls, I'm just gonna play the remake because it looks so good, and unfortunately, I struggle with like really old graphically games. Though actually, you know what? I kind of realize now, like, it's not necessarily that it's old graphics, it's that the control scheme is rough. Like, it's not as responsive. And I've heard really good things about the Demon Souls remake. So, I have a feeling if I play that, I'll get kind of the gist of how the original game might have felt. Played and beat the FromSoft games in the worst order. Oop. I'll read through that in a second when I'm not being hunted by Kirby Boy and Stomp Man. Oop. Do you fucking mind, dude? I don't really even want your sword. I don't really want to fight you. Why do you have super armor when you're going through that? Your poise is crazy. You just punch me? Excuse the fuck out of me, dude. That's crazy. You go on the ground for that. The order you played your games was Elden Ring and the DLC. Then Sekiro. Cool, okay. Honestly, it's a hell of a first two FromSoft games. Not a bad order. Then Bloodborne, then Dark Souls 3, then Demon Souls, then Dark Souls 2, and then Dark Souls 1. Brother, the only thing wrong about that list is honestly the last two. Like, flip those and then you would have been... Honestly, well, actually, maybe Dark Souls before Demon Souls, but that's just a bias. Honestly, it's not the worst order to play. Like, just playing them, basically going backwards, same for Demon Souls. But, like, basically going backwards in order, not crazy. Like, not crazy. Yeah. For real, for real. Because honestly, I started with Dark Souls 3. And out of all the Dark Souls games, like, if you're going to get into specifically Dark Souls, I think Dark Souls 3 is the game for it. You go Dark Souls 3, then you play Dark Souls 1, and then you play Dark Souls 2. We all know this. It is the ideal pipeline for success for getting someone into Souls. Before Elden Ring. But Elden Ring was hardest because it was first. Yeah, 100%. I think it is definitely the easiest of the Souls games to... Is it the easiest of the Souls games? Let me think. Let me think about this for a second. Because honestly, I feel like... No, Dark Souls 3 isn't just easy. It's just easy because I've played it so much. Yeah, I think Elden Ring is probably the easiest of the games. They have some really hard bosses, but I think you can power level through a lot of it if you really need to. And it's just easier to play. And that's not like a, oh, they make it easy for you. It's more like a technology has come so far and we know what people want when it comes to game feel. So it just feels better to play in some regards. It's very responsive, very snappy. Like Dark Souls 3. It's why you always recommend Dark Souls 3 if you're getting someone to specifically the Souls games, you know? Because, like... Grab that doesn't actually fall. Because it's just the best feeling of the 3, and once you play 3, then you have a lot more leeway and forgiveness for playing 1. Because 1 is clunky in a satisfying way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is clunky, and it's not ideal in any sense. But it's still very satisfying to play through. Whereas Dark Souls 3 feels very... It feels very modern in terms of how responsive it is most of the time. I didn't have this right stamina for this. I should have healed before running across this bridge. Everything's going a little wrong. That's fine. We light the bonfire. Can I rest? Can I rest? Thanks. Your favorite in order is Dark Souls 3, then Bloodborne, then Elden Ring, then Sekiro, then Dark Souls 1, then Dark Souls 2, then Demon Souls. Fair enough. I'd say my favorite from the ones I've played, Dark Souls 3 is kind of tied with Elden Ring for me, honestly. I haven't played Bloodborne. I have a feeling it would be up there as one of my favorite games of all time. 100%. I 100% did that. Oh, I shouldn't have teleported out. I just remembered. Wait, no, we got the great sword. I can go level it up. Okay, perfect. Serious? You appear now? Man, I don't know your quest line at all. No, yeah, it's either Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3. Honestly, probably Dark Souls 3. I have a tattoo for Dark Souls 3. So yeah, it kind of has to be my favorite, huh? And then since you like Dark Souls 3, you'll love Bloodborne. That's what I've heard, and I don't doubt it. But yeah, no, Dark Souls 3 is at the top, then Elden Ring, then probably Sekiro, then Dark Souls 1, and then, I mean, Dark Souls 2 gets an honorary spot, I suppose. Davis is here. What's up, buddy? How'd your stream go?
Very well, then take.
It was good, I hope. Excuse me. What level? Okay.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Let me equip the sword. Yeah. I have to do a little bit, but that's fine. Can I? No. I figured I would be able to. It went great, little bro. It was a vibe. Good. Love to hear it. Here's the transposing kiln. The only thing I care about from the kiln is Havel's ring. And I need to go kill the demon for that. Oh! I have 2 Estus shards. Dancer when? You know what? We can do that now, actually. Since I just got my, the sword I want. Let me give him the coals and stuff. I wish they made more armors like that. It's so sick with the hood. Dude, it's... Yes. I agree. I don't have any heavy gems. Damn. No, yeah, I feel like that's even missing in Elden Ring as well. Is some of the cooler armor sets. Like, there are some. Don't get me wrong. But, like... There's nothing quite like the edgelordiness of the Fallen Knight armor. God, just cloth and plate. You know? Like, you don't get a lot of cloth and plate. And, we need more of it. We always need more of it. Do I want to sell anything? I'll probably sell the gems. Because I think I could get maybe... I could squeeze out, like, a level up. We could sell the Epic Knight swords. Yeah, don't need these. I won't be using them. We'll hold on to the claymore for old time's sake. Sell one of these. Armor is one of those things I always keep an extra copy of what I have, just because you never know. Nah. Leave that.
Ashen One.
Alright, we are embered though. So we can go over the dancer. I just remembered I should spend these levels before I go lose all of them. And we're gonna put them into endurance. Actually, wait, no. Do I want a little bit more equip load? Nah! Who am I kidding? It's all going into strength. It's all going into strength. Alright. 2... Board. Go put your sign outside the door for Dancer. should you wish to join. There's no password. Password is gone. Alright. Let's go get over there. We can summon our boy. And test out our sword on these plebeians, actually. Die! Explode! Oh, it never ceases to make me happy. Excuse you. Bam. Alright, you... Come here. Ooh, that was perfect. What? Bastard. And... explode. I have just enough stamina to do 3 swings. Good to know. Okay, we're gonna get to full health because I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. Ooh, I hit the wrong mouse with that. Alright. My lads, put your signs down. Right in this area. Right where I can see them. Tower on the wall. We could do tower on the wall. We'll try tower on the wall. Sure. Well, actually, yeah, no. I was gonna say normally outside of Vort does work, but we'll try tower on the wall. Alright. Onwards. There it is. Perfecto. Beautiful. Alright. This is the place that's not there. Alright. We shall try tower on the wall. Put it somewhere in that vicinity. And we'll hopefully see it work. Otherwise, you can always try the password again. What's up, dragon? Let's force a load real quick. Nope. Yeah, not seeing it. Alright, we'll try it with the password, and then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna have to give up for now. Yeah, you or I have an internet issue. Very possible. Okay. Gordita. Capital G. Capital G, Gordita. Ugh. Worst case, I might go get some water anyways. It'll take a sec. Oh, alright. Looks like after this dancer fight, I'm going to be wrapping up for today. You're going to try and quit the game, come back? Alright. I'm going to try... I'll attempt on my lonesome real quick. But fingers crossed. Either we win or it fixes. But I don't know, man. Kaboom. 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 Alright. Dancer, I'm coming. Again. Lothric Knight AI locked in my brain for the rest of time. Excuse you. Oh, that's a miss. Bullshit. I feel like you're attacking more than you were last time. Am I crazy? Do you mind? Like, not being... Stop bitch slapping me! You're not allowed to do that! Bonk. 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 She's scaring me. She's not doing anything, guys. She's just walking menacingly. No. That was close. Okay, there's the big sword. Okay, now I back up. Da, 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 da. Bonk. Explosion. Because she's mean like that. Bonk. What? 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 Oh, that's bad. I pressed the button. No. All right. We can do it. I know we can do it. Wrong way. How many embers do I have? I'll save this. Don't necessarily need it. God, there's something in my nose, man. I'm not gonna be able to get rid of it. Not right now. I'm locked in. I'm busy. Alright. In I go. $17K or 1,700. Dude. That's crazy. You know what? That one's on me. That. You know what? My bad, gang. That was a bad run right there. That was bad. Oh, I did not press that button. That's fine though. Alright, when you come back, put your sign out here on the steps of Vort and let me know when it's down. Was it here or is it at the tower? Good sir. Because outside of Vort, I've had good luck with. Typically. Oh, excuse you. You die. Password, capital G Gordita. Yes. At Vorts. Okay. We search around a little bit. Let me ember. I was like, why am I not seeing anything? Well, it might help that I get embered. Alright. I have a feeling it's not going to show up. Now, either that's because there's a level gap, or something else. I have no clue. Something wrong with the DC further. Yep, probably. Probably. Try quit the game and join. I'm almost done with the stream for the night, so I'm probably not going to do that now. If I continue having issues later. At other points. Level 70, level 160, it's not a level gap. Yeah, then I don't... Oh! I was not paying attention. Then yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We just having issues. Thank you, thank you. We'll give it probably another 2 or 3 more goes, and then I'll have to call it there. See you right in Sand Creepers. Come back next time, brother. What? Excuse me. Have a good night. Alright. Dancer, I've come to bargain. And by bargain, I mean beat your ass into submission. Unless I die like 500 more times, in which case I would not be doing that. I apologize for calling you a bastard. Just let me win. All I want is all of your souls. Your soul drop. And like, I don't know, 500 million level ups, please? For free? Did not mean to lock onto you. Ow. God, these just suck, don't they? It's crazy that I already have 9 Estus Flasks. That's kind of wild. Stop that. Leave me alone. Wench. Can I? Nope. Oh. Okay, drinky drink. Seriously? Again? That's some evil-spirited stuff, right? Okay, smack. Smack again. No. How did I get hit by that? Am I stupid? I might be stupid, guys. I hate to say it. Don't. She was gonna bitch slap me, I know it. She had it in her eyes. Woo, that was a little close, not gonna lie. Oh, good. Can I hit her with a big smack? I can. Oh, this is very risky territory. Okay. Very cool. Very awesome. No. I remember you. I remember your tricks, woman. Maybe not all of them, but I remember a lot of them. Ow! God, you suck! God! That is just such a fast attack. Oh, the audio was glitching there. Alright, last try. I got one more in me. And then I need to go. You know what? Hold on. Okay. What? Did not press that button. Again. My left trigger must be sensitive. Alright, hold on. We're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. I'm not gonna run back. I don't need to extract this. Guys. What the fuck? If I get hit by one of these knights. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if I got hit by one of those knights, I genuinely would just go rest of the bonfire again, because that's not happening. I pressed it, and it didn't do it, but we're okay. So it doesn't even matter. It mattered, I died. Alright. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it, chat. But I think that's going to be it for tonight. At least for right now. We quit the game. Say goodbye to Grobert. Say goodbye to Grobert, everybody. And say goodnight, chat. I'll see y'all around later. 'Twas a vibe. I'll catch you next time.